Hey everybody, what's happening? Hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful Sunday. I know I did today. You know, I was heading to Weathersfield. I was going to support an event that was happening in Cuff Park in Weathersfield, Connecticut, held by Channel News 8, yep, WTNH. But as I was on my way to trying to find the event, I didn't know where to find it. So for me, just gave myself a nice long walk around historic Weathersfield in Weathersfield, Connecticut. And the long walk was very good. It was like I was seeing more places I've never seen before related to Weathersfield. So it was wonderful just to go for a long walk somewhere different versus where you go for long walks that are familiar to you these days. So yeah. Today was beautiful. The outside was gorgeous as I went out. So yeah. So today, my friends, I'm making another art masterpieces video. I see that my last one got everyone's attention as I capture, I don't know, about 27 views, which is a good thing. So yeah. So my last art masterpiece video really got everyone's attention, even captured their attentions as ever. So yeah, if you guys have been wondering what I've been up to lately, I've been still celebrating of April's Autism Awareness Month. Not to mention that April is almost coming to a close, and I mean, this month has been wonderful. Not to mention, what better way to close off the month where we celebrate autism awareness / acceptance than me. I don't know if I told you this, but I think I'll tell you right now, just as a reminder. Tomorrow, I'm speaking at the state. I'm speaking at the state capitol, representing the capital city of Connecticut for the second time. This will for my second time speaking there. I'm going to be speaking about how I made a difference when it came to me going back to school by going to college, getting the college experience, and then find myself on the road to graduation with a degree in human services for my absolute huge involvement in the autism community. So yeah. And also Wednesday, which I believe is April 30th, the last day of April, I will be with the Focus family. I will be with the Focus family. I did two panels with them this month. Last Tuesday, which was last week on Earth Day, we did the one where we went to Goodwin University and talked about how us fellows, children, teens, and young adults with autism have really made a difference in the world. And we gave Goodwin some absolute points of how to make a fellow with autism that ever wants to go back to school feel welcome versus feeling versus making that fellow with autism feel unwelcome. Also, even gave him the biggest advice that they will definitely remember as a huge one. And I want you all to remember this too. When you see a fellow with autism, not only make this fellow feel very welcome, do not absolutely be condescending, because I've had to defend many fellows, especially who are different when it comes to autism, be condescendingly judged, criticized, berated, even yeah, insulted by those who think they know about autism but don't know the whole thing about it. So yeah, so along with the Focus family, I gave them the absolute advice, and that was never be condescending, especially to a fellow with autism as ever. So yes, because I've seen enough of that. I've seen enough of that. I'm not gonna lie. Excuse my French for this. I've seen enough of that shit for the very last time. The condescending crap. So I want you all to remember that if you see a fellow with autism, please make the fellow, where is it, he or she, feel very welcome versus making that fellow feel unwelcome. And no condescending. I repeat, no absolute condescending shit. I've seen enough of that, like I said, for the very last time. So yeah. So yeah. And this Wednesday I will be doing another panel with Focus again. Yeah, this Wednesday with them. We are heading to Watertown, Connecticut. So I'm really looking forward to it, because I work with Focus as a teacher assistant. I'm still with Autism Families Connecticut as the clinician, and then you got me with Focus as the teacher assistant. So yeah. But yeah, as you guys already know about that. So yes, but for today on this art masterpiece video on number 69, I want to show you what I've been doing with my arts and crafts. I like to change things up a bit with my arts and crafts. So I'm gonna show you what I've been up to lately. So give me 1 second. Hang tight. I'm gonna try to get it out. Bear with me, my friends. Bear with me. Hang on. I apologize. I'm trying to get something out that I've been doing lately. So hold on. What? Almost there. Sorry, I'm just trying to get them all out. They're a little tangled up these days. So hold on. Yeah, hold on. I apologize. Yeah. Almost there. Give me a few more seconds. Yep, hold on, hold on. Yeah, yeah. And hold on. Just to make sure. Yeah. Um, yes, much better. All right, so yes. I got a lot of great arts and crafts I want to show you for today. Today on this art masterpiece video. This is number 69. I repeat, number 69. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I when I get like wooden crosses, whether it's Dollar Tree or Dollar General, I like to do something wonderful with them and turn it into something that matters to me very much. So for today, I've got these wonderful arts and crafts, these wonderful artistic crafts I like to call neurodiverse crosses. And neurodiverse stands for neurodiversity. That's what this whole month is about, celebrating autism awareness / acceptance month with neurodiversity included, because we are living in an era where neurodiversity is definitely not only recognized but also acknowledged as ever. So yes, very acknowledged, as you hear me say, acknowledged as ever. So yeah. So here I go as I show you some of the crosses I've created. I'm going to show you the one that I have done before. Hold on, so sorry. This is the original cross I did last year to help celebrate Autism Awareness Month. This is my original neurodiversity cross. You can see the words that I put together with that I made last year, saying "Trust autism." Yes, I don't see autism as a reckoning. I don't see it as a nightmare ready to ruin your life. I also don't see it as something that's going to put you in the grave. I see it as a blessing that can make you feel like you are more than welcome to be your own character versus someone trying to dictate you by change and putting the force on your ass to change. You are more than welcome. You are more than welcome to be your own character. I will give you advice does like always show great respect and do not go with the disrespect trend, because if you go with that, no one's going to respect you these days. Someone once said these words: "A child's allowed to be disrespectful, but he will not earn true respect." And I always learned that great respect is the most important thing to show of someone trying to get somewhere in life. So yes. But this neurodiversity cross, the original one, this is from last year. This year I decided to give it something more memorable to know that this is my neurodiversity cross. So yeah, this is my original one saying trust autism. I got another one in store where prepare to be amazed. This is the one I did with all four main keys representing autism. You see me do my artwork with this before, but now I'm going to show you so. Up here we got hope, representing the red top side. On the left side where the blue is stated, we have love. Yellow on the right, yep, left for love. We have the blue for yellow, we have the care. And at the bottom, the green stands for comfort. So yes, I'm showing this to you all now. So yeah. And let me show you on the back where I put down saying, prepare to be amazed. Hold on. As I hold it like this. Prepare to be amazed. Neurodiversity for Neurodiversity forever. Believe that. Signed by me. Sorry about the television. So yeah. So yeah. I'll show this to you guys. Yeah, this is my cross. Then all four neurodiverse crosses with me. So yeah. I'll hold this up so you guys can see more of this. Remember, hope, love, care, and definitely comfort. Those are the four main keys of autism to make someone who has it feel very welcome versus make them feel unwelcome. Yep. And I got another one. Hold on, hold on. Yep. I have another one right here, just the same, but the color is purple around the area of the cross. Purple definitely represents neurodiverse, with the other colors are representing autism and all other special needs conditions. So yeah, neurodiversity has really made a difference in this world. And the best part is we are living in the era of it where we have the next generation coming in, and we love to give them pointers of how to be mindful in the real world and also be aware of things that goes on in it. So yeah. So I'm gonna hold this up so you guys can see for yourselves. I know you guys gotta be loving this at this moment. So yeah, yeah. I'm gonna keep holding this up until I move on to the last one. Then I got a few more to show before I close this afternoon's video, so you guys can watch it again if you ever want to. So yeah. Hold on, let me keep holding this up. Let me hold this up. hold this right up as you guys see for yourselves. So yeah. Alrighty. And then we got the last one that I also did. I think I started working on this one. Yeah, my other neurodiverse cross. You can see I also put some more on the back too. So yeah, that tells a story as you see. And you can see me trying to hold on. Yep. So yeah, I plan to make more of these when the time. Yeah, as you know. So yeah, this one last year though. But like I said, I wanted to add more decorations to it. So yeah, behold, right before your very eyes. Yep. You know me for doing that. So yeah. Yep. Right over here, my friend. So yeah. Alrighty. Yes. All right. Now I got some more. I also want to show you. I'm gonna work on more of these later tonight, this evening. So I want to show you these. I worked on these. I think this morning in the middle of the night, and then continued to work on them this morning, as I was like, just first I did like the puzzle pieces on the wooden signs, and then I painted them, and then as they got done drying, as I woke up this morning, yeah, I'm showing you. Yeah. I'm showing you right now what I created. I give to you. Hold on. Behold, the four heart necklace. The four heart necklace stands. It's a necklace that stands for the four main keys of autism: hope, love, care, and comfort. That's the most important. Those are the most important four main. Those are the four more important main keys of autism to always make someone with autism feel welcome versus making them feel very unwelcome. So yes, yeah, you can see I put a sign on the back saying Four Main Keys of Autism by Denzel Claus. And the date that it was done today. So yeah. So I'm holding stuff you love can see for yourselves. I do have more of these, so hold on a sec. Actually, as a matter of fact, we're gonna get all of them out. So yeah, you're gonna be amazed. I'm gonna make more of these, and there'll be. I brought like two more wooden signs. So if I put those two with the other three, yeah. All right, yeah. With the other three, it'll be like a total of five of four heart necklaces together. So yeah. See, behold your fairy eyes. So yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna keep doing my best. Yeah, just to get them all together. So yeah. Behold your very eyes. Yeah, just trying to be very creative here. And just to all let you know, when you're doing something very creative, just remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It does not have to be proper. And it doesn't have to be the way you want it to be. Just be effing creative as ever. Get in touch with your very creative side, no matter what you're trying to put together. Yep. On the whole stuff that you can see for yourselves. Yep. Prepare to be amazed as you see right in front of you. Yep. Yep. I'll hold this up for as much as I can, then it'll be time to wrap things up. So yeah. Right in front of you, my friends. Hope, love, care, and comfort. Say it with me. Hope, love, care, and comfort. 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 Say it with me one more time. Hope, love, care, and comfort. Say it as many times as you want to as you're seeing this video. Hope, love, care, and comfort. Hope, love, care, and comfort. All right. When you see that necklace that I just showed you guys, the four heart necklace, always remember the four main keys of autism: hope, love, care, and comfort. Hope, love, care, and comfort. Always remember those four main keys of autism. So there you have it, my friends. That's all the arts and crafts I have showed you guys for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this art masterpiece video. This is again number 69. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You are more welcome to watch this over again just to make yourself feel welcome and feel like as if someone does really get you as ever. Not to mention I am autistic and you all know that for sure as you know it. So yeah, if you ever want to watch this video again, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, just to make yourself feel like you're calm, relaxed, centered, even comfort as we know it. So yeah. So I just want to say loves Tomorrow is going to be a big day for me as I speak at the Capitol for a second time. Really looking forward to this. And another thing, I'm so glad I got to enjoy Autism Awareness Month this month of this year, as like doing wonderful things to spread the message out. Yes, the autism community is definitely in good hands as I came onto the scene a couple years ago. Yes, and I'm very glad to give it the one thing it did not have when it was heard about, but not heard about enough, and the same talked about, but not talked about enough, and that is a voice to get their stories heard and their voice heard. Also, their stories and voices heard out in the open versus being ignored by society that barely does anything but does nothing about it as ever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Other than that, I just want to say thank you for your time. Enjoy this video, number 69. I will make another one next time. I'm looking at number 70 in the works. So yeah, keep your eyes out for that. Other than that, I just want to say take care, loves. Take care. Enjoy the rest of this month of Autism Awareness Month, even though it's coming to an end as April comes to a close. Yeah, so just make the most out of it. And I will see you guys the next time I make another poem video. Take care, loves. Have a wonderful, tremendous, and beautiful afternoon.